Welcome to DueCourse Evidence Series, Article 4, Relevance and its Limits. Federal Rule of Evidence, 401. If every evidence analysis begins with relevance, Rule 401 tells us what relevance means. Rule 401 defines relevant evidence as evidence having any tendency to make a fact more or less probable than it would be without the evidence, and the fact must be of consequence in determining the action. There are two parts to that definition. First, any tendency. This is a low threshold. The evidence does not need to prove the fact. It does not need to be decisive. It only needs to shift probability, even slightly. Second, the fact must be of consequence. That means the fact matters to the legal issues in the case. If the fact does not affect the outcome under the governing law, it is not relevant. Relevance connects evidence to a material issue. For example, in a theft case, evidence that the defendant possessed the stolen property shortly after it was taken makes it more probable that the defendant committed the theft. That satisfies Rule 401. But evidence that the defendant dislikes the victim, without more, may not connect to a material element of the offense. Rule 401 sets the threshold. It does not decide admissibility. It defines the gateway. Before anything else, ask, does this evidence make a consequential fact more or less probable? If yes, it is relevant, and relevance is where the analysis begins.